Well, time to check in with Erin Michael now and what's happening in the green scene this weekend.
Yeah, she's hanging out in our kitchen this morning with some raw recipes. Hey, Erin.
Hey guys, well, we can't call it cooking exactly because there's no heat required, but instead we're eating enzymes in food that's actually alive. Raw food chef Annie Phyo joins me this morning with some of her favorite raw food recipes. Welcome and thanks for being here.
So glad to be here.
Explain to someone that's never tried this diet before, what is raw food?
Raw food is simply food that's not heated. I don't heat it above 104 if at all. And I use fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. And those four things are all FDA superfoods.
Now, Annie, you were telling me we're giving up meat and dairy here. We're getting rid of those in this diet. So what's left?
Oh my gosh, there's a whole bounty of Mother Nature's basket of fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds. So it's just like really beautiful, colorful foods that are perfectly in season right now because we're going into summer.
And we're not going to miss any of those things that we're giving up, right?
I don't really advocate that we have to give any of that up 100%. I just sort of advocate that everyone should include more local, fresh, organic foods into every diet. And so I'm hoping that with my new book and with my recipes, they'll make perfect sides or accompaniments. You know, like the drinks and the smoothies and the shakes and the salads and the soups. You know, we already eat salsa and guacamole and gazpacho. They're already all raw. And so it's not really
the same concept.
Exactly. It's just adding more of that to the sides of anything we want. So 4th of July is coming up. So with the barbecue, all the rest of the sides could be a lot of just whole food, local, seasonal, uncooked.
Could be great raw treats. And you say one of the best places to start, if you weren't raised on a raw diet like you were, if this is new to you, start with a dessert. So that's what we're going to do today, right?
Absolutely.
You have to convince people with a dessert. Yeah. I know I would be convinced. So what are we making?
Kids love desserts. So we're going to make a tartlet. And so we're going to make a tartlet that's full of cashew cream and topped with fresh berries. So red, white, and blue again for 4th of July.
And we worked on the cashew cream a little bit earlier. Now there's no dairy in this.
No, it's literally made with cashews and vanilla bean. So vanilla extract and water. And you blend it together and it makes the cream. And then the crust, which I'll have you scoop and press into this. So we lined a tartlet pan with a little bit of plastic wrap just so that it'll pop out easier. So then we just...
And you say the dates provide some sweetness and the stickiness that binds this together.
Exactly. And so that's...
shell.
Yeah, the dates actually ripen like this on the vine, and they're really sticky. And so in raw food, what we like to do is we like to process cashews into a powder, and then we bind that together with a sticky fruit like the date. And you can see how sticky that is, right? So we'll put a little
it goes
bit
in
more
just
there.
like a pie crust.
Exactly. And you press it. And because we have the plastic lining it, it'll be really easy to just pop it out.
Now, Annie, why is raw food so healthy? I mean, you said it's not only good for you, it makes you even more beautiful. It makes your skin glow. Why?
There's no empty calories. There's no sugar, no butter, no dairy, no eggs, no flour. So all these foods that, you know, that make us feel bad about eating it, you know, make us feel guilty. Raw foods actually provides nutrients to our body that we need to stay healthy, to fight infection, to fight disease. It raises our immune system. It also decreases inflammation because a lot of us, like myself, I actually have an intolerance to soy and to wheat. That's why a lot of wheat gluten-free products have emerged on the market. Dairy products, animal products, they actually cause inflammation in our body. And without knowing it, we may be swollen from that. And so by decreasing those allergens out of our system, beautiful.
How'd I do there?
That's perfect. Look how easy that was, right?
Very easy.
Yeah. So
I think kids would have a blast with this.
Exactly.
They could really
play food.
Get in there.
And
no cooking required.
No cooking, so you eat it right away.
I love it. So what a great way to convince people to try raw food with a very simple dessert, perfect for the 4th of July. And I want everybody to go out and get your book because you have much more than dessert in there.
Exactly, yeah.
All kinds of savory things. You have replacements for pasta and pizza and all of our favorite things. We're not going to miss that meat and dairy, I guarantee
Nori rolls and all that kind of good stuff.
Great. Well, we're going to link your book and your website up with sandiego6.com/green. So Courtney and Alex, I want you guys to grab a spoon because during the break, you're going to want a bite of this. Back over to you guys.
Yummy and perfect for summertime. A lot of